Hey, what's up? My name is Kyle, and welcome to my vlog. For today's episode, I'm gonna talk about the stuff that you need in case you wanted to try out a sneaker customization. So, yeah, let's go. Yeah, so before I get into the items that you need, let me just say that I hope everyone who's watching this video is safe. I hope you guys are, doing okay. I hope you guys are healthy, and yeah, I hope you get through this together pretty soon. So before we get into the items, allow me to share a couple of information about myself. With regards to sneaker customization, I am not a pro. I do it as a hobby. I am not offering it as a service. But my plan is in the future, if I get really good at it, maybe I get to offer it as a service or as a business. So why did I try doing sneaker painting or sneaker customization? It's because of two things. Number one is I like sneakers, and number two, I like to apply the things that I imagine on a sneaker and make them possible. Yeah, so the first thing that we need are paints. So ito yung pinaka-importante. Why? Because you can't do sneaker painting if you don't have paints. The brand that I have here is Angelus. I have a couple of paints or leather paints that I bought from their website. The thing about Angelus is they're kind of the mainstream paint when it comes to sneaker customization. They're widely used by professionals, and they're just really good. They're good in quality, and they've been in the game for so long. But I guess when it comes to paints, I also want to share that there are a couple of local brands that you can purchase or you can buy. These are Drip and Cacao. You can buy them or you can find them in Shopee. Kasi the thing with Angelus, they're a bit more expensive than the local ones that we have. But in terms of quality, I don't think na sobrang layo. It's really up to you or kung ano yung preference mo when it comes to paints. Yeah, I've tried using Angelus and I've tried using Drip by Philoscopic. And all I can say is they're both really good. So when it comes to leather, you can go with Angelus. But if you're gonna paint suede, if you want to re-dye a suede material, I suggest that don't use leather paints, but go for dyes. I have here a couple of dyes from Venus. So I bought tons of it actually. So makikita nyo na medyo madami sila. So I ordered this from Shopee. You can find these per color, and you can also buy these na iba-iba yung kulay. I don't think that Angelus or Drip are applicable to suede materials, but Angelus does have their dyes in their website. You can also find yung dye nila sa Shopee or Lazada. Angelus is also a good brand when it comes to dyes. So for number two, what you need are additives. So yung meron ako dito is the Too Hard from Angelus, and this one is the Too Soft. What's the difference between these items? So for Too Soft, you apply this or you mix this with your leather paint if you're going to apply paint sa materials like mesh or cloth. So basically the soft materials or the softer materials. And for Too Hard, you apply this if you're going to put paint sa plastic. Basically those materials na medyo matigas. So paano sila ina-apply? Basically you apply these ones sa paint with a 50-50 ratio. Aside from too soft and too hard, there's also this additive called duller. What does this do is basically it gives your paint a finish, or a flat finish, a flat matte finish if ever you apply this with your leather paint. Ano ba yung ratio kapag gumagamit ka ng duller? So kailangan lang medyo careful ka dito kasi 10%, around like mga 10 to 12% lang na ratio yung suggested na pwede mo ilagay sa yung paint or ihalo sa paint mo kapag gagamit ka ng duller. So share ko dito kung ano yung itsura ng isang paint kapag walang duller. Ito naman kapag nalagyan mo ng duller. So makikita nyo na magkaiba yung finish nila. So makikita nyo yung kaibahan ng dalawa, na yung dunks is medyo shiny yung finish niya kahit na nilagyan ko na yun ng matte finish. Pero yung Air Force naman medyo flat kahit hindi ko pa siya nilalagyan ng kahit na anong finish. Flat na matte lang yung ano kasi hinaluan ko ng duller yung paint ko. So the next one I believe is the most important process of the whole sneaker customization or sneaker painting. What you need are acetone and cotton balls. It's because halos lahat ng leather based or leather material na sneakers ay may leather finish siya galing sa factory. Itong finish na to, it protects yung mismong sneaker para hindi siya madaling magbitak or hindi siya madaling mag-crack. So, para mas madali mo mai-apply ang color or yung paint na gusto mo, kailangan mo siyang lagyan or kailangan mo siyang gamitan ng cotton ball, and syempre kailangan mo ng acetone. The process is called deglazing, and it's also known as prepping kasi basically piniprep mo yung shoes for the actual application ng paint. Kung hindi mo to ginawa, tendency is mas less durable yung paint na i-apply mo, and expect mo na madali siyang magbitak kahit pa lagyan mo siya ng maraming coating. Next ones that we have are brushes. So I have a couple here. Some of it are not open yet. May iba na ako na talaga mas ginagamit ko, mas regular ko ginagamit. Pero these ones na hindi pa bukas, kasama to nung Angelus set na binili ko. I haven't tried them yet. Well, I did try the pointed one kasi I did lettering for the Air Force ones. But when it comes to preference, I prefer the angular brushes. Why? Kasi I feel like mas madali lang talaga siya para sa akin. Madali siya gamitin kahit like yung mga pantay na surface. Especially sa midsole, yung part ng midsole na pwede mong tamaan yung midsole, gumagawa ka ng straight na line. Medyo safe talaga yung surface, hindi niya natatamaan yung midsole. So I guess it really depends on the preference lang din kung saan ka comfortable. Pero when it comes to brands, I'm not really familiar. I guess you can do you can research about it. You can do your own research. Pero my suggestion is don't buy invest in good brushes kasi it will really go a long way. Kapag cheap lang yung binili mo na brushes, tendency is mas madali silang maghiwa-hiwalay and mas madali silang masira. Invest in good brushes talaga para hindi sila masira. So last but not least, so finishers. So this one is from Angelus. This is their acrylic finisher. I think this is their normal finisher. They also have the matte and glossy finish. And also this one naman from Drip by Philoscopic. So this is their matte finisher, and this one is the glossy or the gloss finisher. Why buy a finisher? Kasi it serves as protection sa leather paint. Tendency kasi is pag hindi mo siya nalagyan, mas pwede siya mas maging brittle. So it's really important for you to apply this after, you know, you put your coats sa sapatos or sa leather material. So yeah, this is also an important part of the process. So kapag hindi mo to nilagyan, hindi mo talaga ma-expect na pwede siyang tumagal or tumagal yung buhay ng paint mo sa sneakers. So there you have it. Those are the things that you need in case you want to start your own sneaker customization journey. I'll also be listing down the items for your reference. Also, feel free to check out Lazada or Shopee for sellers or for local sellers that are selling these items. Also, Drip and Kakao has their own shops in Lazada and Shopee, so feel free to check them out. Thank you for watching the video, and if ever you guys have any questions or any suggestions or any feedback, feel free to put them down in the comment section, and yeah, let's talk. So yeah, until then, peace.